Hi, I'm Terri Nagel from Spirit Lake. I'm a recent graduate of the LIVESTRONG at the YMCA program. Okay, so my journey started in May of this year, 2019. I have kidney cancer, renal cell carcinoma. So mine was caught by another test and caught the tip of the kidney, and I said, oh, whoops. So then we found out that it was pretty much taken over the left kidney, and I think it was almost like a 6-week time frame, and kidney got taken out, and my new word encapsulated. It was all contained in the kidney, and margins were clear, and I didn't have to have any further treatment, and so I was pronounced cancer-free. You know, I think anytime you get that cancer diagnosis, that word,
Mm-hmm.
it just throws you for a loop. And so you get through all of those things, and then you're left with what's next. And I think that's when I was very lucky that I had the support of my family, 2 incredible sisters that they got me through the beginning of that, and you're just kind of numb as you go through that. And I'm blessed with a very great outcome, but then you still have cancer in your mind, and you're trying to process that. And I think that's when I talked to Brittany. I had been coming to the Y already. It had been for 3 years, so as part of the beginner strength class. And I kind of knew that there maybe had already been a program, and I really wasn't thinking about that program. I wondered if she knew about any support groups in the area. I was kind of just struggling, and I didn't even know what I was struggling with. I just knew I was struggling. And she said, well, we're going to start another LiveStrong program in the fall. Oh, okay, well, sign me up. I had like I mentioned, I had the support of family and support of a lot of friends through the beginner strength class. You know, the Y becomes an important support network, and my church, and all kinds of, and other family and friends. But when you have cancer, I suspected that there was another support network there that could only be found through other cancer survivors, or those who, had gone through cancer. Because those, maybe it's a grief thing, people that maybe, you can only experience grief if you've been through grief, or those kind of things. When you enter the cancer world, as you find out, there's a whole bunch of different cancers. And of course, everyone's journey is different, and everybody's cancer is different, and everybody's treatments are different. In our class, people's, when they'd had cancer, was their time frames were different. We were all different. So I learned a lot. I was the newbie, just having been diagnosed with cancer. So it was relatively new. My emotions were pretty raw with it. But the one common factor that we all have, and as I've talked to other cancer survivors, or those that are still fighting this horrible disease, is that we still have the same reactions. So even though we're all different in our different cancers, or how long it's been since we've had it, or how long we've been cancer free, that common denominator joins you, and you find that in a support group, and I found that in LiveStrong. And our paths that was in our group, we were all very different, and yet we right away bonded. I I know I gained some strength back that lost. I was out of exercising for probably a month, 6 weeks. We did different things than I was used to. So, but Brittany and Scott did a variety of things. I was on the machines in the fitness center, and then sometimes we got in the pool, and sometimes they brought in some guest instructors. We did some yoga, or I gotta look it down at my note, that Qigong is called, where Brittany would set us up in some circuits in the family gym, and that was nice to have some variety of the physical part. So I think that the program is set up as a very nicely balanced between, and of course we bonded very, very, very much. We'll be staying in contact. If you're looking for support for yourself emotionally, if you're looking to build your body, you're looking just to meet some people in the area, all of those things you'll get from being with this group, with a group of people twice a week at the Y.